up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. In case you haven't seen them, there's new readings on the channel. Let's get into this reading. This is a general reading for every sign. This is not a personal reading. Please do not take anything personal. If something feels offensive, it might not be your message. It could be somebody else's message. You could disregard it and only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you, please. And thank you, collective. Let's get into this. Let's get a positive card. I am no longer my worst enemy. I am the love of my life. Okay. Somebody is refusing to be their own worst enemy. 9 could be significant. Anybody can have Virgo placements. Somebody is refusing to be their own worst enemy and is defeating that part of themselves that was allowing them to be self-victimizing. Okay, somebody's over that. Okay, let's see what else is going on. It's a good way to start the reading, nice and positive. A motorcycle could be significant. Somebody could be Irish or from a place that starts with I. A dog could be significant. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. It was turned over. So there's someone is lacking plans. Okay. They're lacking somewhere to go. They're lacking the courage to leave somewhere and they don't want you to know about it. Somebody doesn't want you to know that they don't have any plans and they don't want to go somewhere. So anybody could be Virgo fire placements. Anybody, fruits could be fruits or fruit juice. Something could be going on with fruits or fruit juice. Okay. Sag or Pisces could be significant. Furniture store, furniture shopping could be significant. Car accident could be significant. I'm tired of lying to you about what's going on. Okay, somebody is tired of doing this. They don't want to do this anymore. Again, any of the signs I mentioned could be relevant. Somebody could have gotten a pew-pew in the leg. Could be significant. Okay, this group. Somebody in this group is tired of lying about what's going on. Somebody could have Taurus placements as well as the other signs that I mentioned. But somebody is unorthodox. They're doing something in this group and they're tired of lying about what's going on in this group. 7 of Cups. Okay. Somebody has choices. Scorpio energy. They could want to tell a Scorpio or a Taurus or a Virgo or an earth sign what is going on in this group. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and 7 of Cups. All right, somebody doesn't have a way out of something financially. And they're looking at, there's an earth sign in reverse that doesn't have a way out of something financially. And they're looking at a Scorpio. They could be looking at a Taurus or another earth sign as well. But they're doing something for this group and they really want to tell somebody what's happening. Okay, Queen of Swords jumping on the floor here. We know this person is usually in reverse until further notice. We have Virgo, Libra, Earth. Somebody could be doing something for or with a Virgo, Libra, or this could be a Virgo, Libra. Something could involve gold or champagne or some kind of celebration. Okay, we have King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this group is lacking energy. They need energy. They need passion. They need ideas. They need creativity. We have Scorpio, Sag. Anybody could be Scorpio, Sag, Fire, Virgo, Libra. Anybody could be these placements. Okay. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is free from limiting beliefs. Somebody is free. The fall could be significant. The fall or autumn with the leaves here. Something is coming up this season. Okay, somebody was expecting someone to be imprisoned by the fall or during the fall or something. They were expecting somebody to be imprisoned for the fall season, but it's not happening. Gemini could be significant. Okay, that's right. It's not happening. Okay, somebody's not having a tower. Okay. They're trying to create a tower, some sort of imprisonment or trapping of someone, this group here. And somebody's involved and they want to tell you, okay? But they're not. Yeah, but it's like this person only wants to tell you because you're getting ready to walk into your destiny. The collective is good. Okay, we're good and we're getting ready to go into a great part of our life. Okay? If that's what we want, that's what we can have. And I feel like that's the only reason why somebody wants to tell the truth is because of this reason. Or maybe somebody wants to do something sexual as well. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Someone's in poverty. It doesn't look like it though. It doesn't look like it. There's someone in love and they could be some kind of financial problems, but it's not affecting this relationship. Yeah. It's not affecting this relationship. So it's almost like somebody with this Five of Pentacles image, it's like there's two people who could be something could have had, they could have did something to this person financially because they have a destiny ahead of them. This could have been some sort of sacrifice that somebody did to someone, but they have love. There's love here. This is a different image of Five of Pentacles. So there's still love here and somebody doesn't care. Somebody still has shelter as well. It's like they're in the Five of Pentacles, but they still have shelter. They still have love and maybe their money situation changed, but they still have their destiny. It's just that there's a group over here and this person over here that's winking. Okay, somebody is winking. They look, something's wrong with them. Okay? And they're tired of lying about what's going on with this group. And this group is using somebody here to do this. These fallen angels. Okay, somebody with Sag in reverse or Taurus in reverse or Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Fire, placements. Yeah, this is Robata. Okay, so there's somebody in your life who is a Robata. As you can see, this person's faces, they look lost. Okay, and something's going on with birds. Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. This person's making very evil decisions. Okay, maybe something they're doing with their mouth. Okay, when the mouth is open. Okay, they're staring at something and then they're opening their mouth or something. Something is going on with some kind of mind control with the Two of Swords in reverse. This person is not making their own decisions. They're evil. Somebody evil is making this person's decisions. And that's why somebody or two people could be in the Five of Pentacles, but you can't tell because there's love here and somebody has shelter. So it's like they try to like make stranded keeps coming out. They keep trying to make somebody feel stranded or be out there like them. Okay, so they can have your shelter. That's what somebody wants to do, but they cannot do that. They cannot do that. Somebody is still good. Somebody still has their Ace of Cups. And this is what they die for, literally. Okay, somebody's gift from God. Somebody's ability to adjust and feel new feelings when things are going bad. You still feel good. You still feel optimistic and have faith. So somebody could have Capricorn placements, and we have Gemini. Okay, somebody is tapping into their action and power. Like all this group does is make the collective better. Basically, is make the collective better. Every time they try to attack us, we get better. We learn more. We have more. We gain more. We learn more about ourselves. We learn about our abilities. And that's what they don't understand. Like they don't understand that good always overcomes evil. They just can't grasp this concept. They're struggling with this concept. A helicopter or a plane could be significant. Some sort of explosion could be significant. I know they're lying, but I don't want them with anyone else. Okay, so there's somebody here who's a psychopath. Okay, I want to call you, but I'm scared. Okay, somebody is scared to tell you, just like the orange card. Somebody is scared to tell you. PJ could be significant. A, L, N. Any of these letters. Somebody's first, middle, last name starts with these letters. Somebody needs to get some sleep. They're not sleeping or eating. Traveling away from you. Somebody wants to travel close to you. Okay, it's in reverse. Or they don't want to travel away from you. Somebody is stalking you and doesn't want to travel. They're scared. Because somebody could be like addicted to somebody's energy. 50 to 70 in reverse. Somebody could be this age and something happened to them. This could be a parent. And this person is scared. Because they know something. I know they're lying and I don't care. Somebody is lying to someone and they don't care. Somebody is so obsessed with someone who they're involved with in some way. This person or this thing or spirit is lying to them. And they don't care. They don't, it's like whatever they're under is so heavy that this person can lie to them, abuse them, tell them anything, and this person will stay with them. I didn't know he or she was possessed. They knew, if this is in reverse, they knew this spirit or person was possessed. Okay? They know. Somebody could have ran into something, some sort of bumper crash or something. Okay, this harmless karmic is in reverse, or they're not harmless, they're lazy. Okay. Someone doesn't want to do anything. Somebody sacrificed their motivation. Somebody could be wounded. And they're trying to call somebody. Experiments in reverse. Somebody cannot experiment on the collective. Somebody could be looking at a video of someone they love. Or a video of them and this person. They could be looking at a video of them and this person, and something could have happened to someone, and they could have, the last person they saw was a picture or a video of you. When something happened to them, you could have been the last person they saw or something like that. Aries or Cancer could be significant. A close loved one. This is a close loved one. Okay. Somebody of this age, 50 to 70, or again, somebody could be doing time, a long time, and they don't want to do that time. This is significant as well. Someone is acting childlike. Okay. They could be involving themselves with children in inappropriate ways, which would influence them to act like a child. Because they're doing things they're not supposed to be doing. I'll do anything to ruin your life. A psycho is saying this to a child, maybe. A Cancer. Somebody could have Cancer placements. 52 or 25 could be significant. Okay. somebody could have collapsed when someone was with someone and they were in the hospital. This could be significant. Okay, you didn't get the job. Somebody didn't get the job, even though they were doing something like a child. They were doing something with a child or like a child, but they still didn't get this job. And they got vengeful. But it was really because this person was lazy. They didn't have the motivation, but it was because somebody sacrificed them. And they're not moving away from this energy. So in a way, it's their fault, okay? Like this card says, I know they're lying to me. I know they're deceiving me, but I'm not going to leave. I don't want them with anybody else. So somebody cares about being with someone more than being faithful and good to them. They want to ruin somebody else's life now, a close loved one, because of this. A piece of jewelry could be significant. Somebody's so in love, okay? Gemini could be significant, 15 or 51. A funeral could be significant, S. Somebody doesn't have long straight hair, or they did. Maybe somebody was sick and they lost their hair. This is possible as well. Let's see what else comes out. It's a little daunting. DNA in reverse. Somebody has lost what makes them. Somebody has lost this part of themselves. Some sort of ritual. A hungry spirit, okay? They're feeding spirits, someone, and the spirit, they don't know. Someone is unaware of a spirit watching them, or using them for energy, or doing rituals on them through food, offering, or eating. They're unaware of this, maybe, okay? Missing, okay? So somebody's DNA is gone. What makes them up, what makes them is gone. And again, this is done through rituals, and this can happen through spiritual contact with spirits and witchcraft, illusions, and things like that. Somebody is missing. I'm going to stop pulling here. Okay, one more card. Unprofessional. Somebody. Okay, and missing. So let's see what's going on with this. What are you missing here? What are you missing? Vanish. The word vanished. Not yesterday. Somebody could also be trying to fake a loss because they're scared. This is possible as well. Or it could have actually happened. All right. Somebody unprofessional could be missing, or somebody's just missing. It has something to do with this hungry spirit. Someone just got a pet. This is significant as well. Somebody just got a pet, maybe as a gift. But again, like I said in the last reading, something is going on with these entities and these groups trying to make people get pets, and then doing spiritual work on that pet in some sort of ritual. Right, so what is going on here? You have Empress, okay? 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. What the hell is this? Oh, man. All right. Clarify who is missing. A dog, a brown and white dog could be significant. Clarify who is missing. Who is missing? A Pisces. Stalking. Put to rest. Okay. Somebody is trying to this Aquarius, okay? Aquarius, Pisces, Air, Libra. This energy is trying to do something to this energy here, this earth fire energy. They want this group to be missing. Missy could be significant, a name that sounds like that. A puppy, a new puppy could be significant. A new puppy could be missing. A dog could be missing. This is possible as well. But this is who's missing here. This unprofessional group. We have Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, and an air sign. This could be a group that is trying to assassinate someone. A black and white dog or a brown and white dog could be significant. Okay, a Capricorn is overcommitted here to this energy or to doing something. Next to the Five of Swords, they're obsessed with doing something to this energy, dominating them, limiting them, taking their freedoms. They could be obsessed with mothers, mother figures, Gemini energy. But this group could have been laid to rest. They could be missing, but something could have happened to them as well. Oh man. Yeah, somebody's in the public eye here. Something is going to be public. This lust that they are enduring. Some kind of lust and obsession with some sort of opportunity or something that someone has that's theirs. Okay, something is going public about this. That's really the root of this. With the Page of Swords in reverse, they were manipulating and stalking and too curious about someone. It's almost like they want this energy to go missing now because something is happening so bad in their life that they would be happy if the energy was missing, but they can't trap the collective. They can't, I almost see somebody, they can't kidnap someone here. They can't tie them up and, you know, do away with them. That's what I see here. A gas station could be significant. This may have happened to someone. Okay, a child maybe. Okay. Leo in reverse is also doing this. A water sign, water Leo in reverse. Again, cannot feel any different ways, and something is going public about this person. What is going public regarding this energy? Someone could have talked to someone at a gas station and it was a stranger or something. And something could be going on with the trunk of a car. Somebody could have locked their trunk or something with the trunk. A stranger is talking to someone. Somebody smoked cigarettes. They were doing witchcraft. Somebody was doing witchcraft. This group here. For the group. All right. Hierophant in reverse. Taurus, Gemini in reverse. Water. Scorpio in reverse. Okay. Scorpio, Sag here, lying. The Scorpio Sag is saying they have nothing to do with this group again. Miss could be significant as well. They're saying they have nothing to do with this miss. Okay, but this Robata is in reverse. So something happened to this person. A name that starts with M could be significant. Somebody of authority, somebody who has a badge could be significant. But somebody is missing. And this Robata is in reverse. They're saying they have nothing to do with it, but this person is lying. Okay, they're saying I wasn't friends with this person, but somebody is very scared with the strength part. They're scared and weak and they're struggling. That's why they're saying this, because they're connected with it, but they're saying I'm not friends with them. I don't have anything to do with this person. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, it also shows that they were overindulging with this person. They were doing something indulgent with this person, maybe sexual. Okay, to get to a Queen of Cups. a Cancer, Gemini, or one of these other earth fire signs, but somebody's ancestors are involved. Okay, so somebody is not having an ending. Somebody's not having an ending here because they have spiritual protection. And also, this group is becoming stagnant. They're avoiding an ending because this group is not having an ending. They know their ending is coming. Their karma is happening. But again, they're avoiding it. Always avoiding it. Okay, again, more ancestral protection has to drive in closer here to these zombies. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like this Pisces Aries is again at the top of all of this, or at the bottom of it, keeping everybody under some sort of mind control. Cancer, Leo, and this Pisces Aries, and this Scorpio Sag, and this Taurus in reverse. These are the main, and the Scorpio in reverse. These are the main. They could have set somebody up. Okay, so whoever was at this gas station, like this stranger, somebody could have wanted somebody's car. Somebody could have broken into somebody's house. Somebody could have hurt somebody's pet. Okay, so some kind of violence took place. Okay, and I have a feeling it's this Taurus in reverse and the Scorpio Sag could have possessed this person to hurt somebody in their home or their animal, and maybe steal their car or something like that. I'm picking that up here. And this Pisces Aries is behind it as well, but they're saying they don't have anything to do with this person, but they do. Some kind of violent act took place here. Let me pull some cards on this. Somebody's like obsessed with somebody's car or something like that. And somebody could have hurt their dog. Okay, Libra, Capricorn could be significant. A small town. This cousin is in reverse. Someone is not a leader. Or a leader is in reverse. Okay, we have Libra, Capricorn strong. 46, 64, 91 or 19 could be significant. Somebody's hair. Somebody's obsessed with someone's hair. Their car. These are certain things that somebody's obsessed with. A cousin is in reverse in a small town or a small city. Check engine. Again, something is going on with the car. Someone's obsession with someone's car. Bob, or a name that starts with B, could be significant. Something that rhymes with Bob. Stop ignoring your intuition. Leader in reverse could be it could be Aries or Scorpio Sag. Somebody wasn't ignoring their intuition. This cousin in reverse. They knew something was going on. They weren't ignoring their intuition. Gemini could be significant. 42 or 24 could be significant. Again, a dog. It's a dog or dog food or something. Okay. They wanted this cousin's second house, their money and their possessions. Okay, their security, their home, their finances, their material things. They reversed, they could have taken it from this cousin, or somebody in this reading could have harmed somebody here. Okay, North Dakota, South Dakota, or ND or SD in reverse, these initials, or somebody from these places. Again, pretzels are significant, or a food that starts with P. Teenager in reverse. Okay, I'm sorry if anybody's lost. Somebody was an artist. Something is not on the low. Somebody is not keeping this on the low about something. Something was in their food. They could have eaten at a restaurant that starts with C or A. Okay, they weren't praying over the food. Confirmation. I think I said this yesterday, and something happened. 2010 and 2020. Okay, somebody wasn't jealous of how somebody looked. Somebody could have been born between 2010 2020. Okay, and they weren't jealous about how someone looks. These are different people. Something could have been going on with somebody's shoulder or their side. They were having aches and pains. The liquor made me do it in reverse. Somebody wasn't drinking and the liquor didn't make them do something. Somebody could be saying these things so that they don't look guilty. Somebody's black and Asian. They don't have their iPhone, or they can't do something with their iPhone. They can't use it or something. K9, Leo in reverse. A Leo in reverse could be getting some kind of search, okay, using dogs. Something they're doing is requiring a search with a canine unit, or a dog is significant. A female celebrity's in reverse. Okay, they were doing something to people's travel, their faith, their religion, and things they were studying. They were interfering, some kind of karma here. They're racist. L in reverse could be significant. Doing something during the holiday, okay? The spy is in reverse. They couldn't spy on somebody, so maybe they got a little aggressive. The number 9 is significant. Somebody was tired. Why do you keep trusting me? Somebody kept trusting this person. Mercury, okay, Gemini, Virgo, Wednesday, yellow. 3 or 6 could be significant. Somebody has gray hair, or like salt and pepper hair. Okay, mad because they can't come where you're going in reverse. This person could be in reverse. Somebody is just stalking somebody's tracks. Okay, pods. Okay, something could be in these pods. Okay, these containers. This rat in reverse. Okay, a rat is in reverse. Again, Kim is significant, a K name. Wants to show up to your door, they can't do it, they got caught. Okay. 619 could be significant. Midwest in reverse. CA or AC could be significant. Okay, somebody, iPhone or cell phone in reverse. They couldn't do something with this iPhone or this cell phone. Somebody could be having backflashes about something that happened to them. They could be trying to remember what happened to them. Some kind of violent act. Somebody's envious of someone's talent and they're not their soulmate. They're not their soulmate and something happened. Somebody is helping others with their talent and they're jealous of this. I think I'm going to keep this mother. This could be significant. I think I'm going to keep this mother. They're envious of you. 2 cards about being envious. I've never seen it. And I've had this channel for a few years. I've never seen it. Somebody is envious because they're not your soulmate. They're envious of your soulmate. They're envious that you help people. Like this person is, again, something is wrong with these people. Something is wrong with them. Something happened at a resort. Okay, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Somebody's number isn't blocked. A female. Your money's being returned times 10. Virgin, Virginia, or Virgo could be significant. Somebody didn't go on a date with someone, so they're going to get their money back. Somebody's lying and they don't care. All right, they want this contract signed. They're not ascending though. They're saying it's the right time when it's not. Okay, a woman is lying for a man so he can have a second date. Okay, in a shower. They can't spy on this person. They don't want this person helping anybody, or they don't want anybody to see them helping anyone. It's like somebody is so obsessed that like with you helping people, they're so insanely obsessed and jealous that they don't want anybody seeing you help anybody. Like somebody is so obsessed. They're so obsessed with covering you up, or, you know, hiding something you're doing. You're not sleeping with different people. This person is crazy. This is some kind of pimp or some jerk. Is Ed significant? Is Ed? Somebody could be asking, is it Ed? Is Ed? Somebody could be asking this at home. Is Ed at home? Somebody could be asking this. Rue in reverse. Somebody won't see a professional therapist, this niece or nephew. Okay, somebody cannot locate a niece or nephew. This could be somebody who's missing. Locate in reverse, they cannot locate this person. Where is this person? Again, something is going on with a pew-pew, okay? Somebody is trying to change, but they couldn't show it. Okay, somebody is trying to change, but they can't, whoever they're around, they can't let this person see them trying to change and be a better person. Where is this person located? Something about a car, the hood of a car, a married person. Okay, somebody is married. They could be with someone who's married, or was with someone who's married, or is. All right, what else? Again, a car. Somebody could be traveling in a car, a sports car, maybe. Karmic trying to set you up. Okay, they're not with a person that's trying to set you up, or they weren't with a person that was trying to set someone up, or this is not someone, this niece or nephew is not someone that was trying to set someone up. This is possible as well. Okay, this bicycle or motorcycle is in reverse. Something happened to a bicycle or a motorcycle, whoever this person is. Okay, someone is not mentally ill, but karma is hitting them because of a girl. Okay, so this could be a niece, possibly, or another girl. A pool or a body of water. Astral projecting. Somebody is not astral projecting. They can't force somebody to do it. A painter, somebody who paints. They don't want any emergencies. Okay, an office. People in reverse at this office. Somebody's reversing people at an office. Somebody fell down and something happened to them. A car is following you. Lancaster, or a place that starts with L. Okay, they won't drink more water. They're doubtful. Somebody's passing away soon. LMNOPQ. First, middle, or last name. Stalking somebody's abundance. LMNOPQ. Stalking somebody in your family's abundance. Place that starts with an L. A Chevy truck could be significant. A Tahoe. A black vehicle could be significant. Gray hair could be significant. Hiding money from someone. 7 figures in reverse. Virginia in reverse. Trying to steal your identity. So effing rich. Arrested outside of home. Aries over these bins. LMNOPQ. A racist person. Celebrity is hating on you. Grandchildren. Somebody won't take a leap of faith. They're afraid to fly. This criminal family member dealing with somebody's grandchildren. Leo in reverse. Italian food. Online bully in reverse. Tennessee, or a place that starts with T. You better not be effing nobody else. Somebody doesn't feel that way. They're not jealous. They don't wish they had your looks, but somebody did sleep with your friend because this friend is envious of you, so the friend could have had something to do with it. Land in reverse. Somebody took someone's land, D, but don't give up. Okay, they lost their money and their possessions. You don't want to call your mom or dad. It might not be a good idea. They cause you to lose your lease, or they're stopping you from getting a new lease or something. Leah, Aaliyah, Ela, a Cancer could be significant. 2010 to 2020 is significant. ER could be significant. Somebody needs to drink more water. They're spying. They're more concerned about spying than their health. They want to locate somebody, but keep it quiet. They don't want somebody to know. Okay, they don't want to get arrested outside of their home. They're not helping anybody, though. They're looking for an iPhone and 7 figures. They're not giving up on it. They don't want to get caught, though. Okay, somebody going to be on the news, though, but it won't be in the next 48 hours. They can't hide this money from you anymore. They could have been doing it during the holiday season. They're mad because they can't come with you. They can't steal your identity. They could have fell down. A niece or a nephew in the bins. Somebody could be in the bins, or was. in the pods. Somebody likes Italian food. There's Leo in reverse. Pasta. Something like that. On the news. Don't give up. Somebody is trying to get something publicized about an occurrence that happened. Don't give up. They don't have help from other people. It's hard. Somebody's number is blocked. This woman can't lie for a man anymore. Something didn't happen at home. They were lying. They said something happened at home. A bike, a motorcycle is in reverse because there's karma. That's your reading.